Somebody said Durk flopped hard. I don't think Durk flopped. Durk sold 25,000 in a day, which he dropped on Thursday. And then he sold 55,000. He ain't do one interview. He ain't do nothing. Why is that a flop? Durk's biggest numbers is like 55 anyway. All he did was get on live and just talk. And he dipped. Why are we calling that a flop? Listen, let me tell you this. Yo, I had a conversation with 6ix9ine, and some of it I'll keep off of here. But, man, I told him, I said, man, yo, Durk's success has nothing to do with you, brother. Also, you're not the person that if he does good, it reflects bad on you. Like, he did post a comment about, Vaughn. I didn't repost. I'm not posting that. I'm going to be honest with you. 6ix9ine is my guy. But I wish he wasn't in the place where he just feels like... I wonder if I ever shared what Drake told me one of the few times I talked to him. Like, at least early. And it was with X. He said, yo, Ak, I know you're used to being the bad guy, but you don't have to be the bad guy. And I guess that's one of the things I'm coming away with this. And I'm like, yo, 6ix9ine, you don't gotta be the guy who's just saying some crazy shit about whoever. Like, some people love you. And you don't gotta say nothing at all. And, of course, like, he definitely feels a certain way about how Vaughn dealt with him and Durk. And I'm like, brother, we got to get past this, So, I'm not a fan of, like, speaking about the dead like that. I've had my conversations with him before. He's free to do what he wants to do, but I if you notice, every other outlet posted. He posted it on my page. He posted it in my comments. Every outlet reposted it but me. I didn't post it. And he posted it on my page. Bro, we got to get past that. We just got to get past that, if you ask me. And, it's one of those things where, man, I like Vaughn, man. Vaughn was my nigga in terms of music. I know he passed away. I know he died of tragic circumstances, but you ain't gonna catch me on here just trivializing his death or like, nah, that's not it. And for everybody who wonders, 6ix9ine is his own person. He's making his own decisions. So, again, I wish he would realize that you can't beef with somebody who died. Somebody who passed away, you can't beef with them, dog. I don't care what they thought about you when they were living. You can't beef with them. It's over. For them, their story has been written. You need to find it within your heart to get past it. And again, I'm older than 6ix9ine, so I could see that angle. But for him, I know he's really tunnel vision on certain things. And, that's my guy still, but like, you won't catch me supporting like some of the stuff he does in terms of like going at Vaughn after Vaughn died. Like, that's not even some shit that, I fuck with Durk, and he knows. He knows. And that's one of the reasons why, no matter what, even with 6ix9ine, I'm going to always say, like, I still consider him as a friend. I know people don't like him, or a lot of people don't like him, but, like, I'm going to be honest with you. When 6ix9ine came to my crib, he came to this crib. He came here. Of course, hella security down. Okay. But still, man, when he walked in the crib, I was playing Vaughn and Durk. Facts. I listened to Vaughn and Durk all the time. He ain't coming here like, turn that shit off. He's like, he didn't care. You know what I mean? Because he knows, like, bro, like, these are people who I like their music. He knows, man, I love Durk. Durk is part of my career in terms of, like, when I was covering Chicago, no matter what people say, he was one of the main focus there. I love Durk in terms of that. And one of my main things is even I hope, and no matter how cool I am at 6ix9ine, let to make sure Durk knows that, nigga, I ain't about to let you look crazy or just violate you just because I'm cool with him. I'm gonna be fair, and yeah, I can't control everything, and it is what it is. Somebody said Vaughn, and someone said Vaughn would have done the same thing if something happened to 6ix9ine. And I'm not saying that's not the truth. I'm not saying. By the way, 6ix9ine tells me that too. Like we've had conversations. I'm telling you, one of the conversations because he knows how I fucked with Vaughn, and like he could tell that like I felt a little way. We talked about it. And he was like, "Yo, act." He's like, "Just let me ask you a question. Do you think if something happened to me, what would Vaughn say?" And that's we all know, but like me, for me, I always look at like, yo, you got to stop at some point. Yo, we had top 5 on here. By the way, I'm pretty sure top 5 are gonna be on tomorrow. You know what he said? Yo, act. Yo, I learned all that I'm smoking on so and so's pack. Literally from them Chicago niggas. Like that's what's up. They're learning this type of behavior from a certain culture, and a lot of people are adopting it. What I'm saying is that at some point it has to stop. You feel me?